first thing we need is a Twitter app where the users that are going to be automated will be registered on. Go to apps.twitter.com and create the app. Enter a name and description for the app, a website and callback URL. Make sure to enter callback URL and sign in with Twitter option set to yes. Go to credentials and token keys. Copy and paste these values to Adobo app. Suppose this guy is the community manager and he will use this app to automate his account or any other third-party account. Add new Twitter app in Adobo platform. Enter a name and description. Paste consumer key and consumer secret from your just created Twitter app. Click Save. List Twitter apps in Adobo. Copy the link address. This link address will be used to sign up users into the app in order to manage the users. Copy the link address and send it to the user you wanted to automate. The user whose account will be automated will follow the link and see in screen, walking him through the Twitter sign up and approval process, which implies 2 clicks. Once the user signs up in your Twitter app, click again and list users in this app. You will see a list of registered users on that app, in this case just this one user. Now we are ready to create our first automation unit having loaded this app and signed up this user. Click Add Automation Unit, enter a name and description for future reference. Set the time as only this automation unit will operate for time-based actions. Set the language this automation unit will be listening. Set the first level of anti-spam control to 1 interaction per user per day. This setting applies to the entire automation unit. The same variable can also be set on each trigger individually. Click Save. Now the software will ask, what apps should be used, displaying a list of your loaded apps, in this case just this one. Click on it. Then, tell the software what user will be automated. Choose one from the list of registered users. On the selected app, we have just this one, so click on it. Alright. Now we have configured our automation unit. Start building it. Add the first trigger. Click on Add New Trigger. In the trigger screen, enter name and description to identify the trigger later. Set occurrence chance. The trigger will fire this percentage of times of total. In this case we will set this value to 100%, so will fire all times. Then, we choose a delay time for the future action to occur. Set a minimum time, in this case to 1 minute, and a variable time of 5 minutes, means that the actions performed by this trigger will happen any time between 1 minute and 6 minutes, since the time the tweet has been detected. Set the maximum amount of interactions per user on time unit, in this case 1 interaction per user per week. This means the trigger will not interact with the same user more than once a week. Operation times are the days and times that the trigger will be operative. To program operation times, use the screen. Monday to Sunday selectors and 0 to 24 hours selectors. There are 2 columns in order to set 2 operation times windows for each weekday. Like Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Now we set 0 to 24 hours all days. Okay. Now we add an event. There are 4 types of events. On text occurs when a user tweets some keywords. On geo occurs when a user within a geolocated area tweets such keywords. On time occurs based on daytime. On timeline occurs when a user that I follow tweets with keywords. Go to on text and paste the keywords we have ready to use in the trigger. In this case we use growth hacking, real-time marketing, social automation, and other related set of words. Click Save. Add new condition. 1 or more conditions can be added to each trigger. In this case, we create a condition that will be true when the amount of followers of the user who tweeted is greater than 1,000. Many other set of conditions can be created depending on the criteria. Click Save. Add actions. Finally, we add new actions to the trigger. Actions can either be 1 or more of the regular Twitter actions, such as like, retweet, follow, reply, and so on. In this case we add 2 actions, 1 like, and 1 retweet for the detected tweet. We can set an occurrence chance for each action, after adding the actions to the trigger. These 2 actions will not occur simultaneously. They will be managed by the time control set at the beginning of the trigger, in this case, 1 minute as minimum, with a maximum time delay of 6 minutes. So we set an 80% chance of occurrence for like, and 50% chance for retweet. This means that after detecting the tweet, pass off all conditions true, that each independent action will be subject to a random chance of occurrence, so some users will have both, some other users just one of 2, and some others none. Click Save. Okay, great. Now we have our automation unit ready to start. So we go to List Automation Units, find the automation unit we just created, and click Start. Wait a moment, and done. The automation unit is now working online. After waiting some time, 1 hour more or less, we go to the account we are automating in order to see what happened. Look that we have 23 notifications. Cool. Let's go to TweetDeck in order to watch what is going on. On each column we have the home, the user, users' likes, and notifications. Here, in the notifications column, we can see that we have some likes, retweets, new followers and list additions. Means the automation unit is now full functional with basic likes and retweets, and we have the knowledge to add more and more triggers and actions in order to make our automated account even more efficient when interacting with Twitter users. Next video will show how to create tweet templates, groups of tweets, upload media. Thank you for watching. Enjoy!